So there's only room for one number one in Boston. That's how I have to play. It's 3-3 now. Whoever wins this one is gonna take the lead. I'm winning this. I can't wait for that game, yo, this weekend. People doubted New England. I think New England gonna win this game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Who said the crowds wouldn't embrace football being back in LA? You certainly couldn't tell that by what we saw a few moments ago. These folks are pumped up as their Rams get set to do battle with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots.
Yeah, Tyreek Hill, they're going to play in like negative, below freezing temperatures. So I think Kansas City going to struggle.
Here's Steven Gostkowski now to kick this one off. And we are underway here in Los Angeles.
New England basically have nobody. New England basically have nobody, man. We making like unknown players. I don't know. Like Gronkowski's not the same. I don't know what happened to him.
See how Patty plays in the weather. He's still just a bullet.
They should have kept Brandon Cooks. Y'all know why the Patriots got rid of him, man. We would have had Brandon Cooks. Yeah. We got rid of too many players. Brandon Cooks is one of the fastest guys.
Now he's like the top 31 receiver. Now he's like top 10.
I wish you'd still have Josh Gordon, though. Yeah. That would be. We didn't have Josh Gordon. I think Josh Gordon's NFL career is over. Though. It's over now. You gonna leave New England like that before the playoffs? It's over. It should have continued playing. I wait until the off season to do that shit, man. Why would you do that before the playoffs? That's dumb. He's done.
Josh, weren't we having that conversation like a week before it happened?
Yeah, no, it's just like a couple of days. Like a day or two.
You should have waited until the off season to start doing all that shit, man. Why would you do that now? No, it's over now. You waited until the playoffs.
Talking how like him and Tom Brady were like best friends, like hanging out after practice.
Yeah.
I think you mentioned something about it too. Like, yeah, he's not clean, bro. I just hope he doesn't get caught.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's fuck. I thought it was clean.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck he was thinking.
You ready, yo? What is he?
That's why I think they get. I bet they get AB because AB's just being a pussy, and Bill can straighten him out.
I don't think the Steelers will send him over here, bro. They know what's up.
Well, I mean, they're gonna be the only ones that are gonna pay.
Yeah, but I
don't really see any other coach. Here we go, girls. Here we go.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Gurley, of course, was right in the mix for a rushing title, but missed the final couple weeks of the year and ended up finishing third with 1,251 yards, but did have a league-high 17 rushing touchdowns.
Yeah, the first since Sean Alexander, 2003-2004, to lead the NFL in total touchdowns.
Yeah, you see, bad luck.
Running. How about 2 years in a row, he doesn't get a chance to win a rushing title? This year because of injury, the year before because they rested him in the last game. And the first year he said, it doesn't matter much. This year he admitted he really wants to win one of those rushing titles.
And you know what's surprising,
Brady's the only one that didn't get the Madden.
He's the only guy to rush for 1,000 yards in each of the last 2 seasons. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. They'll run for the
see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
On second down, Michelle. Wasn't a ton of space, but a great move. He's able to work it to the 20-yard line. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with third down and just a yard to go.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here.
By 20! By 20!
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down scramble. But all is well. First down on the ground, Michelle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
You still gonna come out with a field goal,
a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. This L.A. Rams defense will try to bow up once more. And they will run it with Michelle.
Hey, bro. Nice time, man. Nice time, man. Took your field goal. This time you're not going to get lucky. You're not going to get lucky every time.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker.
Don't try me, yo.
His ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
This guy's crazy. Think he's going to get it?
And Brady will sneak it. Try to wedge his way in there.
I'll stop his ass. Yeah.
He got there. He did it.
Good,
They
man.
try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And it's Rams defense comes up with a goal line stand. Well, as they take the field here for the next drive, let's talk about the AFC Championship game. How excited are you for Mahomes and Brady, Chiefs and Patriots?
I'm very excited because, remember, this is a rematch game, just like in the NFC, where they played the regular season, but this time the site is different. Regular season, they were in Foxborough, and Tom Brady and the Patriots won late against Kansas City.
You should have taken this.
The first quarterback to have a 50-touchdown season, Tom Brady, he's taking on the latest to do so in Patrick Mahomes.
You've also got the likely MVP in Mahomes against arguably the greatest to do it all time. The storylines here, just at the quarterback position, are limitless.
Yeah, and remember we said they met in the regular season. It was 43-40, the win for the Patriots in Foxborough, but Kansas City walked out of there vowing revenge.
Last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Now a 1st down throw, gone. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods.
That's why I put both of them. You didn't know who to chase. You were trying to chase the other guy, the other you know. That's why I did it.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Room to run past midfield. Always got some great. Todd Gurley.
Touchdown, you?
Touchdown. Todd Gurley. 61 yards. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense napping a little bit.
Oh, no, yeah.
May not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, are almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't
I think
they?
he's your bike, yeah.
And off he goes.
Zerline out now to kick
Yo,
this
unplug your
away.
mic and put it back in.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Well, partner, let's look ahead to the NFC Championship game while we got a second. Sunday, 3 Eastern, Rams, Saints. What do you think about that matchup?
I'm loving the matchup, and it's right back at the site where they played in the regular season. And the Saints got out to a 21-point lead, and the Rams reeled them in before the Saints won it by 10 down the stretch. Here's where I think the
Inside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. They've got a second down and 8 to start things out. From the gun, it's Brady. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Aaron Donald in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead him up 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Brady. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Aaron Donald in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
Yeah, yo.
Allen now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Rams take the field again here on offense. Last week we touched on it a bit earlier, but defeating Dallas to stay alive in the playoffs. They really handled Dallas, and you said that you thought they did a nice job of taking some of the pressure off Goff and giving it to the running game.
And when you think back to those Rams teams in St. Louis, the so-called greatest teams on turf, they threw the heck out of the football. But in this running game against Dallas, they put up 459 total yards, only 186 of those from the right arm of Jared Goff. That's a franchise playoff record. Let's see if they can follow that same formula in the NFC Championship game in New Orleans.
You mentioned the days on turf in St. Louis. It will be their first NFC Championship game since 2001 when they were in St. Louis. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's Gurley. Got some real estate inside the 30.
14-0 here.
Todd Gurley with his second touchdown here in this
I'm gonna destroy you, yo. They think you better than me, though. They ain't gonna happen.
Their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
It never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on.
Yo, where's going? Yo, you're not. What's up, man? So you got something that's going on?
All right, 2 already. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging.
He disappeared. Yo, once you up on them, they get quiet, man.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Well, the New England Patriots, they continued their Foxborough dominance last week with a win over L.A. Only team in the NFL to finish the regular season 8-0. Now they're 9-0 with that win over the Chargers, heading to the AFC title game for the 8th straight year.
An NFL record, and it's unfortunate that they have to go on the road now because they'd be the overwhelming favorite with that home record. But how about 10 straight AFC East titles, 8 straight times in the AFC Championship game? Their dominance has been so impressive, and you wonder what keeps driving them. They've actually found a way to feel like underdogs throughout this. What did Tom Brady say after the Chargers game? Yeah, everyone thinks we're not very good. Okay, we'll just keep playing.
Yeah, I guess you have to seek motivation somewhere, so now they're going to try to play the underdog role. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Slant route caught by Edelman. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert to being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
A give, this is Michelle, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs. This offense finding its legs now. Here's
He never,
10. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to go up top for the end zone, and he's going to get into
left this for it should be a pick, man.
So cue up the Gronk spike. It's a Patriot touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, 27 yards, and the Patriots have cut it back within a score. Gronkowski now out to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And a good return. Stop just shy of the 30-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The safety, Patrick Chung, is the one who makes the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Here's Goff now on second down. Throw complete right side to Cooks. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Well, a reminder to everyone out there, the NFL Club Championship event. Now, there are a handful of those club events that haven't been determined yet, but eventually there will be a representative from each of the 32 NFL teams. It's about $700,000 worth of prize money, and it's all going to take place live on Twitch every day at 3 Eastern, noon Pacific, starting January 30th and running through February 2nd. Don't miss it.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. They'll throw underneath for Gurley. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it second and short. They'll run it now. How they go? Yard there, and now it'll be third.
Move it up to the next level because the big fella just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300. He's a big man. Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on fourth down. On the keeper, here's goal. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. After the run, Goff going to throw. Dancing to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up second down. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Now it's Zerline to try the Ram field goal. From the left hash, this from 46. And Zerline's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
Yeah, yo.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
So the Patriots coming out now. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. The final shot before half for Brady. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with a pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start.
They've got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they whip him across midfield. He got 29 yards that time. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. He's going to air one out. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Josh Gordon, 46 yards. And the Patriots are back within a score. And a great example there of just getting the feet in a tough spot. It seems like every year these guys get better at this.
Well, I think the drills get better, that they work on training camp, off-season work, OTAs. But also a lot of these guys have dance backgrounds, ballet backgrounds, and they take that and carry it over to the football field.
Gostkowski with the extra point. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. They split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Gurley again here on 1st down. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. It didn't happen on that play.
Quick throw, that's complete on the inside slant. 1st down, L.A. Goff finding Higbee.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw them trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
He'll buy some time right, and his throw's going to be incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more yards there in this this methodical drive continues. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to the ground game here. Gurley. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
To throw on 2nd down is gone. And Cooks hands it over the middle. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gets him a 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
On 2nd down, here's Goff. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, it's the toughest route to defend. I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
On 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. They'll try and pick up the 1st with Gurley. And not only will he not get the few inches he needs, he's going to go backwards. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And Zerline's kick is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now if it's going to be enough.
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now. They feel a whole lot better about the position.
A touchdown the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Brady now on 1st down. To Michelle on the dump off. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
At 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Brady, and he'll have his man. That's Edelman. Brady to his old reliable Edelman, and the Patriots have a 1st down.
An ex-teammate used to say all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing.
Hey, oh my goodness,
right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
12 more yards there and another 1st down. Brady, perfect perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And this is going to be intercepted.
Yes.
Picked off by Akeem Talib. Edelman, the intended receiver that time.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has in the red zone, driving for the winning score. And he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. 13. 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Out of the gun. Gone. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
3rd and long. It's gone. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. Goff now to throw. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
How about that shovel pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you can take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball to the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
Goff throwing again. It's caught left side by Cooks. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as,
Don't lose, yo. This
so
game is over, yo.
to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good. Yeah. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Are you serious, man? You serious, man? This game, man. I swear this game on you serious, man? They're really going to do that shit to me. Come on, Madden.
You would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over.
Hey, there we go, man. I'm making the same mistake again. I'm going to cover that ball this time.
And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Field position for him as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he's going to push forward to the 48. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Now whistles blow and the Patriots are going to take another timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Now Goff.
Game over.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Reynolds.
Don't lose, yo.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds
4
left
and
to go
3
in the
now,
game.
guys. I'm going to tell Debo right away because we think it'd be better than hell.
On the handoff, it's Gurley. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
And formations on second and short. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no, but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights, just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now it in his glow. Bust off like a, welcome to the rodeo. Shorty wanna me cousin wearing